What is this? Why are you falling all over me? No, I mean, madam. I didn't do it on purpose. Can't you see how crowded the bus is? Tirtha stammered. The crowd on the bus seemed to multiply in an instant. Tirtha felt as if he was being buried under a mountain of living people. The woman looked at Tirtha with piercing eyes, dressed in a formal sari and wearing glasses. She looked like a school teacher or an office goer. Her irritation was natural. As with every jerk of the bus, Tirtha's shoulder was bumping into hers. Just because it's crowded, will you lunge at me? Try to hold onto the handle, the woman said sternly. Tirtha looked helplessly at the overhead rod. There wasn't an inch of space to place a finger. Believe me, madam, I'm trying to hold the rod with just 2 fingers. But these people pushing from behind, I can barely breathe myself. Just then, the bus braked hard. Tirtha couldn't balance himself. This time, he almost fell entirely onto the woman. But this time, she didn't scream. Tirtha noticed that her bag had fallen from her hand, and her face was contorted in pain. She groaned softly. Tirtha straightened himself somehow and asked, "What happened? Did you get hurt?" The woman didn't answer. She just gripped the handle tightly. Sweat formed on her forehead. Tirtha realized she was unwell. He spoke to a college student nearby. "Brother, please stand up. She's feeling sick." The boy stood up. Tirtha helped her sit and offered water. After a few sips, she said softly, "Sorry, I spoke too harshly. I have low blood pressure." Tirtha smiled. "It's all right, madam, I didn't mind." The sunlight through the bus window felt softer now. Even in the crowd, a small connection had formed. Before getting off, the woman said, "My name is Abira. Your ID card is peeking out. Mr. Tirtha, thank you." Tirtha smiled in surprise. He thought that was the end, but life is sometimes stranger than fiction. A month later, in a library, a familiar voice said, "It's not crowded today, but you can still fall on me if you like." Tirtha looked up Abira. Same glasses, but now a playful smile. They both laughed. Later, in a coffee shop, Abira said, "If you hadn't stammered that day, I wouldn't want to know you. Awkward men are charming." They talked more. She was a professor, he an architect. Tirtha said, "I cursed the bus conductor that day. Today I should thank him." "Why?" Abira asked. "Because without that crowd, you wouldn't be here." She held his hand and smiled. "Next time, no seat for you. Stand beside me." Outside, rain began. A small push had become the biggest pull of their lives.